greedy. Well, the word of the day is greed. Greed is bad because greed kills other people, because greed kills ourselves, because greed is the natural reaction to a dead world. The world filled with sound and fury, signifying nothing. Filled with greedy people trying to get what they want, conquering countries, the land grab of Maui. This is perfect. This is greed. The land grab. When people sell out other people to get, to serve the billionaire, the Oprah, the Oprah, the queen of Maui, she wants to be. And she wants to be the big landowner of Maui. And then she's competing with Bezos and Ellison and, rock stars, actors. It's funny how a lot of them had places up in Santa Fe on the east side, in the old adobe structures, and then they worship the Indians and tell the Indians they should take over. But when they went to Maui, they didn't exactly talk. You have to have it. It's not an option. It's a requirement that people die so you can get the next grab. So we've talked about this. We talked about Oprah, and she's done this before in Montecito. Whether she, of course, didn't do anything herself, but I mean, it's the motivation. Oh, she wants land. Oh, the billionaires on the island want to get that Lahaina and make it a multicultural Disneyland filled with Larry Fink everywhere, inclusion and equity and diversity. Now, what do those words mean to the totalitarian who employs communism to increase his billions? Okay, so I'm hoping that you understand the word duplicity, pluralism, two-tiered justice, two-tiered politics, two-tiered everything, forked tongue, Satan, straightforward God. So I want to come save Maui from all the evil Trump supporters and racists. We want to make it a cool place, called multicultural, a global center of our finest creation, and the finest weather, and the finest ocean, and the finest everything. We'll make it, man. But the white man in this case is black and brown and yellow and just isn't Hawaiian. Ladies and gentlemen, their job is to go to Lahaina, which is about a half hour away from Wailea, I think, or 45 minutes, depending on the traffic. And what are they supposed to do? They're supposed to make sure that nobody goes in there looking for evidence. Because they're going to find evidence that the U.S. military, and only the U.S. military, under orders and edicts from the Biden administration, torched Lahaina for the billionaires who pay off the politicians. Everybody's in on it. All the politicians of Maui, the mayor, Josh Green, is up to here in it. Look at his eyes. Is he not a man who has something to hide, folks? Seriously. Take a look at, the mayor himself, who's, kind of a handsome, bordering on old age, Hawaiian guy, elder, leader. And look at him, hamana, when he's asked a simple question, how many children are missing? Well, according to the Maui school district of Lahaina, there's 2,000 children missing. They were told to go home and sit there and get burned down to death. They were locked down in the fire zone and torched. That's where the children went. And then what did they do? The media squelched all the outgoing information, like what I've got. It has to be almost jimmying out with a crowbar. And then to the public seems to be going on with their lives, even though they could be next and being burned down. You burned down Boston. San Francisco, this would not be the first time San Francisco burned to the ground. Once it gets to a certain level of poverty, they will torch it. They will torch it. And here I am making predictions. Well, that's what I'm good at. They will torch it.